Have you ever wondered what happens when the billions of smart devices around us start to think for themselves? We're not talking about science fiction, we're talking about the next massive leap in technology, autonomous IoT. This isn't just about your smart thermostat adjusting the temperature. It's about a world where our devices don't just follow commands, but anticipate our needs, solve problems on their own, and create a seamless, intelligent environment around us. For years, the Internet of Things, or IoT, has been about connecting devices. Your watch talks to your phone, your lights talk to your voice assistant. It's a network of communication, but it's largely a reactive one. You give a command, and the device responds. But what if we could remove the middleman? What if the system itself could perceive, reason, and act without constant human input? That's where artificial intelligence comes in, transforming the IoT into the AIoT, or Artificial Intelligence of Things. This fusion is the key that unlocks true autonomy. Imagine a smart city. Today, IoT sensors might detect a traffic jam and report it to a central system, which then alerts drivers. It's helpful, but it's passive. Now, picture an autonomous IoT system. The same sensors detect the start of congestion. The AI doesn't just report it, it analyzes traffic flow across the entire city in real time. It predicts how the jam will spread in the next 30 minutes. Instantly, it reroutes public transport, adjusts traffic light timings, blocks a way to ease the flow, and even communicates with autonomous vehicles to suggest alternative, more efficient routes before they even reach the slowdown. The system doesn't wait for the problem to get worse. It proactively manages the entire city's circulatory system. This is the difference between a connected city and a truly intelligent, living city. So how does this magic actually happen? It's a three-step process: perception, processing, and action. First, perception. This is the sensing part. IoT devices are our digital eyes and ears. They are packed with sensors collecting a massive amount of data: temperature, light, motion, sound, chemical composition, you name it. In an autonomous system, this data isn't just a simple number. It's a rich, multi-layered view of the real world. Think of an agricultural drone. It's not just taking a picture. Its multispectral cameras are perceiving the health of every single plant, detecting moisture levels in the soil, and identifying pests with pinpoint accuracy. The second step is processing, and this is where AI shines. All that raw data from the sensors is fed into powerful AI algorithms, often right there on the device itself, a concept known as edge computing. This is crucial. Instead of sending terabytes of data to a distant cloud server, which takes time and bandwidth, the device processes the information locally. The drone doesn't need to ask a server, "Is this a weed?" Its onboard AI analyzes the visual data instantly and makes a determination on the spot. This local intelligence allows for real-time decision-making, which is absolutely critical for autonomy. A self-driving car can't wait for a signal from the cloud to decide whether to brake. The decision has to be instantaneous, and that leads us to the final step: action. Based on the AI's decision, the device acts. The agricultural drone, having identified a patch of unhealthy crops, doesn't just flag it. It might autonomously dispense a precise amount of fertilizer or water exactly where it's needed, optimizing resource use and maximizing yield. In a smart factory, a robotic arm might notice a slight vibration in a machine that indicates a future failure. It doesn't just send an alert, it might slow the machine down, reroute production to another line, and automatically schedule a maintenance visit before the machine ever breaks down, preventing costly downtime. The system learns, adapts, and acts, creating a self-managing, self-optimizing environment. This isn't a distant future. Autonomous IoT is already reshaping major industries. Take logistics and supply chain management. Today, autonomous robots are navigating massive warehouses, picking and packing orders with incredible speed and accuracy. These aren't just pre-programmed machines following a set path. They use computer vision and AI to navigate dynamic environments, avoiding obstacles, coordinating with other robots, and even optimizing their own routes to become more efficient over time. The entire warehouse becomes a living organism, constantly adapting to the flow of goods. In the world of energy, we're seeing the rise of smart grids. These aren't just grids that measure energy consumption. They are autonomous systems that actively manage it. By analyzing data from smart meters, weather forecasts, and energy markets in real time, the AI can predict peaks and troughs in demand. It can then automatically store excess energy from solar panels in batteries during the day and release it during the evening peak, stabilizing the grid, reducing costs, and making our energy infrastructure more resilient and sustainable. Even healthcare is being revolutionized. Wearable sensors are no longer just for counting steps. Autonomous IoT devices can monitor a patient's vital signs continuously. An AI algorithm can analyze this data stream to detect subtle patterns that might indicate an impending health crisis, like a heart attack or a diabetic emergency. Instead of just sounding an alarm, the system could automatically alert emergency services with the patient's exact location and medical data, and even notify family members. This proactive, autonomous monitoring can be the difference between life and death, especially for the elderly or those with chronic conditions. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. The rise of autonomous systems brings up important questions about security, privacy, and ethics. If a system is making decisions on its own, who is responsible when things go wrong? How do we ensure the data these devices collect is secure from hackers? And how do we build these AI systems to be fair and unbiased? These are not just technical challenges, they are societal ones that we need to address thoughtfully as we build this new autonomous world. We need robust security protocols, transparent algorithms, and clear ethical guidelines to ensure this technology benefits all of humanity. But the potential is undeniable. We are moving from a world where we command our technology to a world where we collaborate with it. Autonomous IoT represents a fundamental shift in our relationship with the digital realm. It's about creating systems that don't just serve us, but anticipate our needs, enhance our capabilities, and solve complex problems on a scale we've never been able to before. From self-managing cities and self-optimizing factories to personalized healthcare that keeps us safe, the autonomous revolution is just beginning. The devices are connected, the intelligence is growing, and they are starting to think for themselves. What are your thoughts on a world run by autonomous systems? Where do you see the biggest potential or the biggest risks? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks for watching, and if you found this exploration into the future of technology interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the innovations shaping our world. See you in the next video.